Greetings heroes of Dominion, here is Zeus with another insightful video. Today there is event to develop Celeste and Polaris. Hero Wars community was expecting solar skins for Celeste and Polaris, but there no skins, just event to upgrade this hero for those who have no upgraded yet. Since event is for Celeste and Polaris, I prepared video for this two heroes showcasing their synergy. I added more synergy to the team by adding Peppy. The team composition is Celeste tank with Axel pet patronage, Nebula with Cain pet patronage, Aidan with Khorus pet patronage, Polaris with Mara pet patronage, and Peppy with Merlin pet patronage. This team synergy will blow your mind. Let's break down how this synergy works. Celeste's skill, Zenith. Celeste's abilities shine in her dual forms, dark form and light form. While in dark form, her basic attacks deal substantial magic damage. Conversely, in light form, she provides healing to her allies. Specifically, in dark form, her basic attack magic damage amounts to 112,000. The calculation behind this is 70% of Celeste's magic attack plus an additional 19,500. With a base magic attack of 132k, Nebula's equilibrium skill enhances Celeste's stats by adding 174k to her magic attack, leading her basic attacks to deal an impressive 234k magic damage. Celeste can switch between offensive and supportive roles depending on her form. Dark form allows her to unleash powerful magic attacks, while light form focuses on healing her team. To optimize her damage output, increasing her magic attack is crucial. This is where Nebula's equilibrium skill becomes vital, significantly boosting Celeste's magic attack and thereby increasing her damage potential in battles. Aidan's skill, Bonds of Flame. When it comes to protecting Celeste, Aidan is an invaluable ally, especially in situations where Merlin is not suitable due to the threat of control effects, such as those from Arachne. To safeguard Celeste, I rely on Aidan's unique abilities. Aidan forms a bond with the farthest ally, which in this scenario is Celeste. This bond, created at the beginning of the battle and lasting until death, makes Celeste the recipient of Phoenix's embrace. This skill links their health pools, meaning any healing or damage dealt to one is shared between them. Additionally, they receive bonuses that scale with their basic armor and magic defense stats. This mutual health sharing makes Celeste significantly more durable, even when she's positioned as a tank. Aidan's Bonds of Flame skill creates a robust protective connection with Celeste. This ensures that any damage directed at Celeste is also absorbed by Aidan, dramatically increasing her survivability. This protective link is crucial, especially when Celeste is on the front lines. The shared health pool and the bonuses from Aidan's skill make Celeste exceptionally resilient in combat. Peppy supports Celeste with her shield through her skill, Boldness. This skill casts a shield sphere on an ally for 4 seconds, with the shield applying for the first time 3 seconds into the battle. Whenever a shielded ally takes damage, the sphere deals damage to the nearest rivals, inflicting 24,903 damage. Peppy's Ascension skill, Spirit of Boldness, further enhances this protection. An ally affected by Boldness takes 25% less magic and physical damage, and critical damage received is halved. This combination of shielding and damage reduction significantly boosts Celeste's durability in battle. Polaris's skill, True Freeze. When a pulsing comet or glacial fortress explodes, the affected enemies are ensnared in a true freeze status effect for 3 seconds. During this time, the frozen enemies are stunned and cannot accumulate energy or other resources. Additionally, magic damage dealt to them receives a significant boost of 140%, while physical damage is drastically reduced by 80%. Polaris's True Freeze amplifies the damage output of Celeste's basic attack by an incredible 140%, turning them into devastating tools of destruction on the battlefield. With this potent combination at your disposal, you'll leave your adversaries frozen in awe as you unleash the full extent of your power upon them. With Polaris's True Freeze, Celeste can deal over 560,000 damage with her basic attack, which is more than 500,000 damage. To achieve this, Celeste needs magic penetration, which also comes from Polaris's artifact, Guiding Star, boosting the entire team's magic penetration for 9 seconds. Polaris's role in this synergy is crucial. His True Freeze ability not only stuns enemies but also significantly boosts the magic damage they receive. This means that when Celeste attacks a frozen enemy, her damage is amplified, making her attacks incredibly powerful. Additionally, Polaris's artifact, Guiding Star, increases the magic penetration of the entire team. Magic penetration helps in bypassing the enemy's magic defense, allowing Celeste's attacks to hit even harder. Peppy's skill Frolic casts a beam that damages and stuns the nearest rival for 3 seconds, dealing 52,690 damage. Additionally, Peppy's skill Trickster gives Frolic a 75% chance to deal double damage or a 32.5% chance to deal quadruple damage. This means that Frolic can potentially deal 210,000 damage when it hits quadruple damage. Now, let's consider Polaris's True Freeze ability. When enemies are frozen by Polaris, they receive 140% more magic damage. This means that if Peppy's Frolic deals quadruple damage, the initial 210,000 damage can be increased by 140%, resulting in over 500,000 damage. This powerful synergy between Polaris and Peppy can devastate enemy heroes, making them a formidable combination on the battlefield. To boost the attacks of both Celeste and Peppy, I use Merlin as the pet in battle. Merlin's skill, Magnus Magica, strikes frontline enemies with magic damage and creates a magical distortion zone for 5 seconds. This zone causes enemies within it to take additional magic damage, effectively doubling the damage output. With Merlin's ultimate skill active, along with the support from Polaris and Nebula, Celeste's magic attack can exceed 1.1 million. In the video you're watching, I recorded Celeste's attack reaching 900k damage, limited only by Anvari's remaining health. Merlin is a formidable pet that significantly enhances the damage of both Celeste and Peppy. His Magnus Magica skill creates a zone where enemies suffer additional magic damage, stacking with the boosts from Polaris and Nebula to create a substantial increase in their damage output. If Merlin supports Peppy's attack, as previously mentioned with Polaris's support, Peppy's attack can exceed 1 million damage. This showcases the incredible potential of combining these heroes and pets to maximize damage output in battles. Using Axel to patronage Celeste adds an additional layer of defense, preventing heroes like Dante from being able to one-shot her. Bonding with Aidan provides another layer of defense, making her even harder to take down. Khorus's pet patronage on Aidan offers further protection. It safeguards Aidan, the magic hero in front of Aidan, and the hero behind Aidan. From Khorus's patronage, Celeste receives a shield with a 50k capacity, while Aidan benefits from a shield with a 100k capacity. When you add Peppy's shield on top of this, Celeste becomes unbeatable. Peppy's Boldness skill casts a shield sphere on Celeste for 4 seconds, reducing incoming damage and reflecting some of it back to enemies. With these combined layers of defense from Axel, Aidan, Khorus, and Peppy, Celeste's survivability on the battlefield is significantly enhanced, making her incredibly resilient against even the most powerful attacks. This team composition has shown success with many different hero combinations. However, I had a hard time fighting Rufus teams and I had to add Lara Croft to defeat Rufus. Morrigan wasn't a good option because her positioning is in front of Celeste. Jet also wasn't a good option in many battles. This team composition is vulnerable to Jew and Isaac, so avoid using this team against those heroes. In conclusion, this team composition, with its powerful synergies and strategic defenses, has proven to be highly effective across various battles. However, remember to adapt your strategy when facing Rufus, Jew, and Isaac teams to ensure your success. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more electrifying content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Join our community on Discord to share your experiences and strategies. Stay strong, heroes of Dominion. Keep pushing forward, and remember, with the right strategy and synergy, you can conquer any challenge. See you in the next video. Salute and friendship.